As the snow continues to pile up here in Calgary, so too do the amount of hours spent shoveling it all away. So if you're the one having to haul away the white stuff, be sure to follow these simple steps to keep safe and injury-free.
When you're shoveling the walkway in front of your home or business, make sure to pace yourself, take plenty of breaks. It's a very intensive activity. Keep the shovel close to your body, and remember that wetter snow is heavier.
And as such, it's also recommended you walk to dump the snow instead of throwing it, or push it instead of lifting it. Also, be sure to stay well hydrated, well dressed, and as an added measure of safety, the city is willing to lend a hand.
One of the best ways to keep your sidewalk safe is to clear it of snow, as well as apply a salt and gravel mix. If you visit calgary.ca/snow, you can take a look at the list of locations where the city provides free salted gravel.
And if you're the type to pay it forward, consider becoming a snow angel.
If you know of a neighbor who would be unable to clear their sidewalk, or you're just out there clearing yours and you want to help, we encourage people to go out and clear sidewalks if they're able to do so.
For the Weather Network, I'm Deb Matiechka.
All right, Deb, thanks for that. Jeff Harrington here with you at the Weather Network. We'll get you the forecast conditions for Alberta. First, want to talk about BC. We've got some snow moving in, at least for the south coast, Vancouver, late tonight into the wee hours of Sunday. There is also the risk of some freezing rain, too, as we get toward the next 24, 48 hours. Even this is one model showing it out toward the Fraser Valley, Burnaby, Abbotsford, and Chilliwack. Now, this next model, this is a bit more aggressive, putting it right into downtown Toronto as well, up the Sea to Sky into Lions Bay. We'll stay on top of this story for you. Overnight, there's that snow for Vancouver at 0, up the Sea to Sky into Squamish at -3, Fort Nelson at 30 below for your overnight, Calgary -21. And we do have some snow setting up late Sunday. This is going to push in around 10, 11 o'clock, and it will move a bit further north. Edmonton impacted, also sliding further east as well. If you do get caught up in some of this snow, generally less than 5 centimeters because there's not a lot of moisture and it is certainly cold. Just how cold? Well, Winnipeg on Friday, -31. It's going to feel about -39. Toronto has the risk of some flurries tonight, as well as that lake effect bands are pushed into the greater Toronto area thanks to those strong winds. All right, storm watch details. We're watching a lot of energy move up the eastern seaboard. It's now into Atlantic Canada. A lot of snow on the way, falling at about 5 centimeters per hour. Winds will be a factor as well. We'll have to watch for some freezing rain along coastal areas of Nova Scotia, rain on Cape Breton, and this also pushes into Newfoundland. A lot of rain here, especially for the Avalon. So snowfall amounts won't be as heavy for you, but we could see upwards of 40 centimeters of snow for some locations. Halifax in the thick of it by the overnight at -6. Your extended forecast details with Chris St. Clair coming up.
You're watching Canada's Weather Network. To help you plan your activities in the coming days, here are the forecasts for your area. upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com. Visit our new and improved video gallery showing you the latest weather news, fewer videos, and more. Only on theweathernetwork.com.
Force of Nature extended on the Weather Network. This is the snow edition. That's Mount Pearl in Newfoundland with snow. Now, you're going to get about 10 centimeters of snow this weekend at Mount Pearl, but it will turn to rain by the end of the weekend. That'll make a mess of things. And then there are these scenes, which are pretty impressive when you consider that's Vancouver. And those are snowbanks, and that's skating on the streets of Vancouver. Vancouver will see snow this weekend. And then have a look at this. This is a candidate for next year's Christmas tree in the town square. Isn't that? You can hardly see it there through the snow squalls that were blowing in southwestern Ontario this past week. As a matter of fact, if you've not seen a snow squall from a distance, this is what they're like when you drive towards one. This is up near Parry Sound in Ontario. Our weather story continues after this.